To take the next step and learn about our deals and sign up, the next step is you go to Spartan-investors.com and you can see that our investor portal, that's where you're going to get all the information to take the next step right here. So what you want to do is you're going to get an email from us, and it's going to be from investors@Spartan-investors.com. So check your spam, inviting you to the dashboard. So you should have already gotten that invitation to the dashboard. You pick a password. Now you've got a username and log in. So when you click log in, I'm going to go ahead and skip that login process, which is just putting in your name and password. And you're going to be able to come in here and see our open offerings, and you can see that we have the SIG Athens offering here in Athens, Georgia. We also have the PNW Trio, which is the Portland and Vancouver properties that we are talking about currently. So you go into the Athens deal, you can click on this. This is where you take the next step. If you're just like, hey, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to invest, you can click this Start Investment button, and then you can start completing the paperwork. At the end, it gives you the funding instructions on where to either mail a check or send a wire. But if you're like, hey, I want to take a look around and learn a few more things about the deal, here's all the documents right here on the right-hand side. So you can look at, there's your funding instructions, there's your operating agreement, underwriting, so those are our financial projections, PPM, offering memorandum, everything that you pretty much need on the deal is right here in the deal room. You can look at the investment overview, our offering webinar that we've already pre-recorded. You can see all the pictures of the property, and again, just kind of an overview of everything in the deal room. But let's just say you wanted to take the next step and invest. You click here on the Start Investment button. And if you're investing as an individual or a trust or an LLC or anything like that, this is where you would actually build that profile. So in this case, I just have my trust in here. But if you wanted to add a new profile, then you could add whatever entity or personal name that you wanted to invest with there. If you go through that, all you really need to know to sign up for a new entity is going to be your EIN and your mailing address for that investment entity. Everything pretty much else is not really needed at that time to invest. So in this case, I'm going to pick my wealth trust profile. This investment requires you to be accredited, so we're going to go ahead and go to the next screen, and then you just click on how you qualify, and then you click on your investment amount. So in this case, I'm going to do 100,000, and this is the payment method is how you intend to send us funds. So I'm going to send us do a wire. And then we're going to do the disclaimers here. Go to next. And this is where you actually sign the paperwork on the fourth screen. We're almost done. So you click here to sign the documents, and you can see down here, again, there's the routing number and the account number for sending the money to our JP Morgan Chase account. You can click sign a documents here. And then this is going to pre-populate all your information on your profile. So you can see 349 Wealth Trust, my trust. You go to the next. Now, if you invested over 100,000, you did the 500K, or you got a Class B share, you can deselect that and then select Class B, and that's how that works. But in this case, I'm a Class A. I'm going to click to sign, go ahead and put my name in there, and I'm going to put my full name, Ryan Gibson, and then I'm going to go next. And now down here in the joinder, again, you want to either click Class A or Class B. So in this case, I'm going to be Class A, and that should just automatically generate Class A. I'm going to put my full name in here, Ryan Gibson, and then your title. If you're investing as an individual or like just under your personal name, just put individual. If you're investing under a trust like I am, you can put trustee. If you're investing under an LLC, you can put member or manager, depending on how you have your LLC set up. Most people, it's manager because you manage the LLC. Then you hit continue and you sign the documents and you're done. This will workflow to me, and then I'll countersign these documents. And then you can see here, it gives you the option to go and do your accreditation status. So if you've got a letter on file or an AIC on file with us already, then you don't need to send another accredited investor letter. But if you need to get your accredited investor letter, this takes about 10 minutes. You can just click right here where it says confirm your accreditation status. And this is going to take you to this website called verifyinvestor.com. This is a third-party site that we use. It's free when you use our portal. And if you're new, you can say, I'm new, I'm sign up. And this is where you're going to go in and you're just going to prove how you meet the definition of an accredited investor. That might require uploading a couple of W-2s to prove that you qualify via income on that $200,000 or $300,000 a year, or it may have you fill out some information about your net worth and liquidity. None of this information is shared with Spartan. The only thing Spartan gets is just a letter saying that XYZ person meets the definition of an accredited investor. Likewise, you can have your attorney, financial advisor, or accountant send us a letter saying that you meet the definition of an accredited investor. Literally, that's all the letter has to say, with the number of their license and that they're, and the date on the letter that they're attesting to your accreditation status. And so I hope this is helpful. Look out for that email inviting you to the investor dashboard. That's how you get in. That's how you see everything about our offerings that we have available. And that's how you take the next step in the investment process. Thank you for watching.